Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Ash, and I'm going to be the host today for posting TikToks with Capcut. Basically, what we're going to go in and do is learn how to grab the videos from Capcut and be able to edit them inside TikToks. We can post them TikTok and even on other platforms if we choose to, but the editing will be done inside TikTok to make it easier for all of us. In order to do this type of training, I'm going to be talking about my phone. Okay, there's going to be videos in here on that I've made off my phone. I have found that it is way easier to do from your phone than it is to do from your computer. So you need some kind of smartphone. Doesn't matter if it's Android or iPhone. It's just way easier, and you're going to see why in a few minutes. But let's go ahead and get started. So, table of content for you guys. So we're going to learn how to get the videos, how to edit the videos, how to post them, the requirements to hit the For You page, which is how you get views, tips and tricks to help you, things to consider, and I also included in there ideas that you can take from CapCut to kind of make your videos so you know where to start. So by the end of this, you should feel pretty comfortable with taking CapCut videos and posting them and making sure that they meet all the requirements. And then at the end of it, we will have a Q&A because this is a live recording. So we might have some good questions and then get in deeper into the subject. So before we start, I always like to introduce myself because sometimes people hop on my trainings. They might not know me. A lot of it today is my team knows, so you all should know me. But for those who don't, my name is Ash Abencolly. I have been with Archer and Evolution for over 2 years. In those 2 years, I've become a top presenter, leader, travel and mentorship trainer, and also IATAN holder. I specialize in marketing, mentoring, all-inclusive, and destination weddings. And my real specialty is just learning about different niches and learning how to market them. And I'm always here if you need help. This YouTube recording is going to be posted on Trainings with Ash. That's all you have to search in YouTube, and you will be able to find this recording later. So for those who are attending, that's where it will be. Like I said, in order for us to be able to kind of utilize this training, just be prepared that you will need CapCut and TikTok on your phone. They are both free. You don't have to pay for them. And you're definitely going to want to kind of use your phone for this. You can do it on a laptop, but honestly, it's really hard. Basically, every day I kind of go in and make one of these videos or the night before, and then I just save them in my drafts and post them the next day. And then I take it and I go from TikTok to Instagram, Facebook, etc. But you have to start the editing in TikTok because if you post it on Instagram, TikTok will recognize that it's been on the internet before and it will not hit the pages that you want it to. We'll get into that. But regardless, we're going to be working with those two apps. All right, so before we get started on what we need to do, I first want to talk to you guys about why we're doing it. So when you get the videos from CapCut, if you go and automatically post them on TikTok, they're viewed as copyrighted. Their TikTok's algorithm is very smart and it can pick up if something's been posted before. So in order for us to hit the For You page, which is what I'm showing you here in this video, you want to make sure that you meet the requirements for it. If you don't, it will let you know in your notification section that this video didn't make that. So if you ever noticed in your videos that you're getting like 76, you're getting like 100, I don't know, 15 views or something like that, it's because your video did not make the requirements to hit the For You page. So I'm going to explain that to you real quick, and then I'm going to go into how to edit them, post them, all of that, right? So first, you have to have a creative edit on your video in order for it to be able to hit the For You page. A creative edit can be basically anything from switching the video up to putting words on it to changing the music. It can be a combination of this, but there's just certain things that you have to edit inside of it, like removing the watermark on CapCut and kind of creating that, taking that video and making it engaging content so you can get more views. Most important, like it says, you have to put some kind of text on the video and we have to get rid of the CapCut watermark. Anytime that you're saving a video from CapCut or even using a template, it's going to automatically put its watermark on there. And that's the biggest thing that TikTok is going to notice when you post the video. So now let's get into how we do this so you guys can understand what we're doing. All right. So next page, I'm going to get into CapCut. So let's first talk about how to grab the video from CapCut. So here you can see I have launched CapCut. Okay. There's going to be two options. The first one that you're going to see automatically is that part at the bottom that it says use template. It's very popular to use the templates, but when you're using them, sometimes it will require for you to put your own video in there. So you can see that's what I'm doing. I'm going to select a video. And then when I'm selecting the video, I will have to add it into that template. So it'll include the template inside of it a lot of the times. And sometimes the template will let you use their videos. And I'm going to show you that right now. Now, the reason that a lot of people like to use the template is because they can go in and be able to put their videos inside. Maybe they just like the way the edit looks, and that's perfectly fine. But even when we do grab that video from TikTok, you can see this is the actual outline of the template. This is my video inside of it. And then you'll even see that CapCut mark. So even if I use the template, it's still a creative edit, so that's cool, but we have to get rid of things like this, okay? And then we also have to change the sound, which is what also I'm doing here. But it's still using that template, right? And that's perfectly fine. So that's one way you can grab it. Now, what you're going to notice here is that it says save to device, which is the next option, or save and share to TikTok. We don't want to do this, okay? We don't want to do this because it's going to affect us creatively editing things. It's going to show up as a template that's already been edited. So what I like to do, if I use the template option, is to save to device with the CapCut watermark, because I'm going to show you in a little bit. We can just zoom in and get rid of it, okay? So this is the first option. It's going to be that part right here where it says in the beginning to use the template. You're going to see it on every video. It'll say use template. You can do that if you want. Now, another thing that I like to do is maybe I just want the video. Maybe I don't want to use the template and put my videos in it. Maybe I just want to use the video in general. So the next thing that you can do is you're going to launch your CapCut, and then make sure, of course, always we're on our phone, right? And then you're going to search for the topic that you like. Oops, sorry. So here I am searching for the topic I like. You're going to grab one or two or three videos this way. And that's why I like to do it, because then I can kind of switch up what I want to do. Sometimes I like to use parts of the video. Maybe I don't want to use the whole video. But to do that, let me pause it real quick. So the first step to this right here is you're going to click the three dots at the bottom of the screen. So right here, you're going to click these three dots, okay? When you click these three dots, it's going to populate into a option menu like this. Then you're going to click this button right here that says Save Video. This video is going to then download into your photo gallery. You will have the option to edit it there or even edit it in TikTok, but you're just saving the video in general. So I like to do this with a few of my videos. You can see it's saving. And then I'll even swipe to another one, and I'll pick one that I like, and I'll save them again. So once you save that video, you can use it. But if you were to go and just post that straight on TikTok, like the other option it was giving you, it's going to view as something that you have taken. So now we need to do a little bit of editing to make it to where we can go in and get rid of any kind of evidence that we took it and that it is now a creative edit for TikTok. All right. See, like on my part right here, I don't like this, right, of her video. So I would want to edit that part out. Her video is still great, right? But I don't want to get a video of her eating. Like it shows the food, the sea, all of that. That's great. Food, great. But then we get to that part where she's showing herself eating strawberry. We don't want that, right? So that's something that I would probably want to edit. All right. So now we've got our videos. I'm going to show you both versions of the editing that you can do inside TikTok, just in case you feel doing one or the other is easier for you. But in this sense, we're going to also do all of the editing typically in TikTok, except for the first one. I'm going to edit it inside of my photo gallery because I'll tell you why in a second. Let's go. So there are going to be two ways to edit this. Here is the first one, right? And there's the second one. So then the first one, we're going to edit the actual photo inside of my gallery. And you can do this on either smartphone, but you're going to want to crop the CapCut out. You can see the CapCut in my video right here, right? So we're going to want to crop out that CapCut, and then there's going to be another CapCut at the bottom left of it too. So the reason why I'm doing this is that I'm going to upload the 3 videos that we selected, and then I'm going to let TikTok actually make the creative edit because I don't feel like it that day. All right. I do this a lot. So I'll take 2 or 3 videos and then I'll click auto cut inside TikTok and let them creative edit it. But if I click the auto cut inside the TikTok, it won't let me edit the videos afterwards. So I have to get rid of the CapCut part first in order for it to be able to meet that For You page requirement, right? Also, when I'm editing the photo in here, you'll also see me turn the music off. We also always want to change the music. We don't want to use the music that is given to us by the CapCut video because that's not a creative edit. So I will come in here and I'll mute the videos on my phone and make sure they have no sound to them. And then I'll also go in and crop it, which I'll do now. So by doing the auto cut, it'll put it into a template that is made by TikTok. At that point, it's considered a creative edit because TikTok is making the edit for us. Okay. So it's a very simple, quick way, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a second, but I just wanted to show you in advance how to do it that way. All right. So here I am cropping out the videos. I'm almost done doing the last one, turning the music off because all these videos will come with music on them. I'm just cropping it, taking the sound off. All right, now I'm going into TikTok. So we're going to hit the plus sign. I'm going to move it over to 10 minutes because sometimes it can affect the template. There's my face with my babies, but we're going to select the 3 videos. So 1, 2, and 3. And then, let me pause it. And then instead of clicking next here, right? You see this part where it says next at the bottom? If I click next, I'll be able to just edit the video I want. But if I click auto cut on the left-hand side, this is where it'll make the template for me. So this time I'm clicking auto cut. All right. Now let's put the 3 videos together. You can see it here. I like to do this a lot because it makes the videos pretty cool. And you can choose any template you want. It will come with sound automatically tacked in, but if you don't like that sound, you can just click the part in the back. Let me back up just a little bit. You can click, oh, is it back up? There it is. See this part where it says add sound at the top of this video? If you click added sound, it's going to pop up with music on it. You will then be able to edit your own music. It'll have an option where it says volume, and you can turn your original volume down from the template and then add your own music as well. Or you can just use the music. That's fine too, because it's still music from TikTok. All right. So that is how you do it the first time. You will pick the template you want, and then you'll hit next. When you hit next, it's automatically going to go to where you can post it on your story because you can't edit it at that point. So then you can go in, write your description, edit your cover, put your hashtags, and of course, always put a location, and then you're ready to post. Okay. So here is option 2 for us. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's because it's going to give you the ability to go in and make your own video cuts. So back to what we were doing, I'm going to select, I don't know how many videos I select on this one. Oh, this one I'm just doing, I'm going to do all 3. All right, cool. But this time, instead of clicking auto cut, I'm hitting next. Then I'm going to have the ability to edit the whole entire video. It's not going to make any fancy things. The CapCut is still in here. This is just like if I took it straight from CapCut and then opened right into TikTok, okay? But now, since I hit next instead of auto cut, I'm going to have the ability to edit the video completely. So we're going to talk about how to do that so you can meet the For You page requirement. So first we have the video playing. I'm going to click this edit button right here, and then it's going to pop up with the screen in order for me to edit it. There's the lady still eating. All right, so now we're in the edit page. So there's going to be a couple of things that I'm going to do. Uh-oh, I hate when it does that, sorry. Here we go. Let me just fast forward it a little bit. All right, so there's going to be a couple things that I can do inside here. The first thing that you're going to watch me do is edit the sound. Um, I always take the sound off the video so I can put my own, but there's two ways you can actually go in and remove the sound. You can remove it by video by clicking on the video and then clicking volume, and then you can go per video, okay? Or if you are in the beginning stages of editing, okay, you can actually come in and just mute the sound altogether on the left-hand side of the video where the volume is. This will mute all of the videos. But if you want to go individually, you'll just click the volume button on each video. All right, so I'm going in, I'm changing the volumes on them. And then after that, I will go in and add sound, which is underneath the video. And that's where you can add your music. A lot of the times I'll try to look for trending music that has a lot of views on it so I can join the trend. And now I'm just showing you the video. And then we can do the next thing, which is going to be the zoom in. I'm almost done. I'm just fixing music again. So there you go. How we can add the sound, we can add music, and you can see it has 66,000 views, so that's cool. All right, now we're going to come in and zoom in, and that's all you have to do. I'm going to click on each video and zoom in to remove that CapCut logo. Mind you, there's a CapCut logo on the bottom, and then there's one at the top too. So you want to zoom in just enough to get rid of it. So that is a creative edit. You are now creatively editing this. Now before, I'm showing you, I had 3 videos and now I'm adding another. So you can easily add a video by clicking that plus sign right here. And I just added another video. So that's just something I'm showing you guys can do. So you can hit plus and add another video. Say you found another one, you can do that too. You can also go in and do different type of, just like, let's say if I just want to grab it, for example, here I am, I'm going to grab it and move it. Here I am, just pick it up and move it. It does that too. You can do a lot in here. And that's why some people like to edit it on their own. And then other people just like to do auto cut and let TikTok do it, right? But for that lady, I probably would just move it over a little bit and cut that lady out because I don't want her in my video, right? I don't like to show faces like that. So here I am, I'm splitting the video and I'm just splitting it by the option of clicking edit. Right here, I'm gonna back up. So you see this option, oh, not too far. There's an option at the bottom says split because I'm clicking on the video. So you can click on that video and I'm gonna crop that lady out now because she kind of creeps me out. So I'm gonna click here and then I'm gonna click split. I split the video. I'm gonna click to that other part where it shows the lady again, and then I'm gonna split it. Then I can just come in here and delete it. Bye, have a good day. There's the lady's gone. All right. Now the next thing I'm gonna talk about is the transitions. You know those fancy cool parts where they have like, it's like flipping in and out? You wanna do that, okay? That's a creative edit too. So I'm clicking in the middle right here. Oh, hold on, let me back up just a little. That right there. So I'm clicking in the middle of each video and I'm clicking the transition part. In that part, you can put the black fade, the white flash, mix, and these are all the trending ones. And then you can click different options, but it's going to give your video that kind of impact, like, wow, look at this, right? So that's what we're going for, right? And then we're also going to have the ability to add text to the video. That is also a creative edit, and I recommend it because that's what brings them in. You can show them pretty pictures all day, but you need to talk to them while they're watching the picture to grab their attention. So you're going to come in and write some text, POV, you, let's see, I'm showing you just how to edit it. So you can pick different backgrounds, different colors. Um, you can pick the where the font is written, all of that inside there. And then my favorite thing to do is kind of put like a light background on it so it doesn't cover the video, but you still want the text to be able to be seen, right? So here I am, POV, you woke up on a cruise. Yay. All right, that's a creative edit. Okay. Now you're going to see at the bottom that something that's really cool is you can see how long it is, and I'm dragging it. So maybe I only want it on part of my video. You can also do that as well. And then you can write some more. I'm adding text. Also, next to the add text is going to be the part that says captions at the bottom here. And they can also put the words on the screen if you're doing like a voiceover. And I'm doing that now. So that's the voiceover at the bottom of that video only. And sometimes they like that, but I'm going to end up deleting it because I don't like it. When I do voiceovers, I always put captions on the screen so they know what I'm saying. Some people listen to you on mute. I'm just taking the volume off because it made me mad. And then I'm going to show you one more thing. I added a sound. You can see it now, it's blue. And then the last thing that I want to show you in here is how to add effects. So there's an effects option at the bottom of the video. It can change the color. That is a creative edit. So if you just really like the video and you want to change the color, you can do that. That's a creative edit. Finally, we have stickers. Stickers are my favorite. I put them throughout my videos because it gives them call to actions. They're like, oh, watching, boom, click follow. And I put it right next to where the follow button is. You can see the outline on your screen. I make it a little small though. And then while they're watching, they'll be able to click follow. Right? And then I also like to do like and share because it encourages them to do that when they're watching. And I put it next to the like video. Okay. So that is how I edit it manually. And if not, I will let TikTok do it on the left. If I want to do it myself, then I will. I also like to put at the end link in bio. Always put link in bio if you have your link there so they can go back and take a look. Okay. So that is how I edit. Now let's talk about how to post. The posting part's pretty easy. So after you get done with your video, you click next, and then you're going to want to start typing. Make sure you always add your hashtags and add a location. Now, I also highly recommend adding a cover if you want. I will go in and now and show you how to do that, but you can do it by clicking edit cover. So I like to do the edit cover option because it gives you the option to have like categories, okay? And as well, if you ever want to save the video, if you do a TikTok auto cut where they edit it, you can't save it or without saving it with a watermark because that is TikTok's template. So if you do a manually edit, you can save the video right above where it says save on the edit screen before you hit next. But if you do a regular TikTok auto cut, you have to save it with the water cut because that's TikTok's edit. Okay, so there's the save button. But if not, click next. And then you're going to click that edit cover feature too. Um, then if you want to do any more options or anything, you can. But here's me editing and adding the cover. This is going to put it into like a category and it kind of brings them in. And I can show you this on my TikTok in a minute. But I like to do a lot of those as well. And then you hit post or drafts if you want to save it. But that's all you have to do. All right, now before I get into the breakdown, I want to show you my TikTok real quick so I can show you what I mean by this and how it works for me. So I'm going to back out of this and I'm going to share my screen real quick. One second. I had to open my TikTok. Here it is. All right. So I have a lot of these videos that I make. Here's the one that I just made now, a few days ago. Has over 750 views, which is really good. You can see the text on it. Okay. You can see the flashing. That's the transitions in the videos. All of these, look, I just showed you that video, right? I'm just putting transitions in it and effects. It makes it cool and it grabs their attention. Make payments over time, deposit starting at $250 per person. To start planning, visit the link in the bio. And I really just like these kind of videos, right? As well, here's another one. Traveling in 2020. There's my little sticker, save for later, like. So I'm doing the call to actions throughout the video. And then on some of them, I even do my own little logo template, which you can also find on Capcut. That's it right there. And that's a logo template that I found on Capcut and I stole it. And then I put link in the bio. So you're going to see something is wrong with this video right here. The 78 views, okay? Most of my videos get over 350 views normally, right? But the problem is that I kept the music on. So I've been like learning this stuff for TikTok for a long time now, and I play around with it because TikTok posts don't mean that much to me. I don't think that it's going to give me a client every single time. So I use it to just kind of learn and see what does best. So you can see cruises do very well. Barcelona does well. Europe does well, right? So this one right here didn't do well because I kept the music on the video. So that's how I know if I put music on it, they're going to recognize that video. So I need to always remove the music so I can hit the For You page every single time. Here's one for Santorini. That's just the edits that I did. I did another one of the gift of travel. Where will your next destination be? This is CapCut. And then I just put another video in Italy. And then I'm going to put another video in. And we also have This Is Your Sign. This is part of theirs video that you're signed a book. But there's my sticker. So that's a creative edit. Another creative edit. Then I stole the ending right here. My CapCut logo. Right? So that's two CapCut videos put together. So that's automatically a creative edit. Right? Your camera roll after you book through me, creative edit. I just did travel template and I stole it. There's my sticker, my follow. Right? So that's how I do that. So now let's talk about the breakdown and how it's gonna, basically I'm gonna explain to you all the extra fancy stuff that you need to do. Tell by the views. So here are some video ideas for you guys. If you want to screenshot this, you can. A lot of my videos that I get hits on are going to be bucket list destinations, all-inclusive resort tours. You literally can just type in the resort, whatever resort you want, and search it, and I bet you there's a resort tour. Try to get the videos without the women's faces in it and all the women in there. I will cut them out. I don't care. I just remove them. Cruise tours, cruise line comparison, travel tips and hacks, client testimonials, before and after vacations. You can make funny videos in there and get like Kevin Hart dancing in the background and put some words over it. That works. Destination wedding teasers, top season destinations, a day in Italy, a day in Rome, a day on a cruise, something like that. They like these videos. And these are how I get a lot of bookings because they keep coming back. When they see something that they like, they follow it. Okay. Once they start following you, then they're going to come back again on that For You page because the next video will hit it. All right. Here are more. I have a lot. I'm just going to give you 20 for today, but you can also chat GPT it too. So travel deal alerts, dream versus reality, travel moments behind the scenes, family vacation highlights. Family vacation is one of the most popular topics on TikTok. You will see a lot of family vacation ideas. If you want to share your story, you can take a video of just put in travel templates on CapCut, create a background with the video and all of the dramatics, okay? That way you can go ahead and share your story in text. Why book with me? You can go and chat GPT and search reasons to book with me, okay? My chat GPT knows me, so I just put reasons to book with Travel with Ash, and they share it. I could copy and paste it on top of that video. Still a template from CapCut, just share it. Boom, done. Trending destination challenges, countdown to vacations, where to next poll, book now, travel later campaign. Okay. These are just some video ideas for you guys to be able to start this, right? Because I'm telling you how to do it, but I need to tell you why we're doing this way, and then also how to get started on it. So take one of these video ideas and make a simple video. Don't overthink it, because that's the worst thing that you can do. You will literally talk yourself out of posting. I can tell you, especially because a lot of my team is on here. A lot of my team will tell me, I can't post on TikTok. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Just make a post. No, like, listen, think about when you're on your TikTok and you're scrolling. You look at a video for a few seconds and keep scrolling. They're going to do the same thing, okay? But if your content is engaging, then they're going to follow you or like you, and then they're going to pick up the next video. And that's how you get the clients. A client on average needs to see you 8 times before they feel comfortable booking with you, which can be done simply by posting videos, right? On Facebook, we have Branch Up, Ralio, and stuff like that. So there's ways to pull them in, and those videos are just kind of extras. So tips and tricks. These are my secrets, all right? The best time to post, I will post to TikTok between 7 to 10 a.m., 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I personally have found anything after 7 p.m. does not work. It is what I call a throwaway. It is a video that will not get a lot of views. I'm not telling you to post 3 times a day. I'm just telling you, if you want to post, these are the windows that you want to post on. Think about it. You go to work and you start working, or you're getting ready for work, you might pull up TikTok from 7 to 10 a.m. And you're on lunch. People go from lunch to 12 to 3 p.m. That's when they're on TikTok. Then when you get home from work from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., you're on TikTok, right? Late at night, yeah, you're going to be on TikTok. But my video, if it does well during these times, will populate when you're scrolling at night, okay? Get videos from Capcut without words on them. If you have a video that has a ton of words on it, you have to cover those words. If it's already got, like, some of the templates on there will be like travel vlog 2023 or something like that. Cover it. Cover it with your own words. Do not let it show, because that is still considered their video, okay? You have to make the video your own. Always make your videos within 1 minute. You saw that I grabbed like 3 or 4 videos. I did that because some of them only last like 10 or 15 seconds. I need the video to last at least 30 seconds. A little bit less is fine, but anything less than that, it's not enough to bring them in. That's just a simple, they're going to keep scrolling, right? You want to pull them in right in the beginning, and then go ahead and kind of get detailed as you go, right? So create a vacation on the screen. I love to do POVs, which is point of views. I do a lot of point of views. You woke up in Europe. I've sold a lot of Europe. They like that. They like to see where they're going. They like to view themselves on a vacation. That's what makes them follow you. Create engaging topics, okay? Or cover engaging topics. Cruises are engaging. I did one for, oh, I've done so many of these. I do them all the time. I do cruise hacks on there. I will do just things that people don't know, because a lot of us think that people already know things, but if you think about it, you didn't know any of this until you became a travel professional yourself. And it's the same for them. They don't know simple cruise tips. They don't know simple all-inclusive resorts. They don't know how to book flights. They don't know the best days to book flights. These are what you can make videos on, okay? Have a call to action multiple times. I always do like the follow, the like, all throughout my video, because those are calls to action. I want them to engage with this video, so I have to remind them, hey, you're watching that, follow. Hey, you're still watching. Okay, cool. Like the video, right? I have to pull them in all the way through. No, you don't have to pay. No, you just click that download. Capcut is free. All right. So niche down and be consistent. That is another thing that I see on TikTok, especially with travel agents. You guys can't post like 6 different topics, okay? If you want to, like, the most I sell are going to be cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and destination weddings. Those are my 3 topics. Those are the only 3 things that I will talk about on that specific TikTok. Now, if you want to do a video where you do a product review, if it's not travel related, it's not going to work. Where was the save and download? Oh, hold on, Patricia, I'll show you. Let me finish these 2 and then I'll go back. So you want to niche down and be consistent. That is the most important part. Be consistent with the same kind of ideas and topics. Make them travel related. If I go on my TikTok right now, I have a very consistent algorithm because I post over and over. Okay. I have trained my algorithm to go to travel only. If I were to go in there and throw a cooking video in there, what do you think happens? That my people that are getting that video are like, why is this? And they don't probably know who I am because I'm on the For You page. But if I throw in something that I normally don't do, it's gonna throw off my algorithm, right? Post with a purpose and serve your audience. Every time I'm posting something, I always think to myself, will this serve the people I want to serve? Will this make the people that follow me want to book? Is this going to help anybody that I am dealing with in the travel industry, right? That's what I'm talking about. And then use related trending hashtags. A lot of people don't use the right hashtags, and that's why they don't get views. So if I'm posting a video about, I'm working on Temptations Cancun Resort right now, okay? If I were to post a video about Temptations Cancun Resort, what hashtags would I use? First of all inclusive resort, adults only, resort, Cancun, right? Temptations, like how to book an all inclusive, travel agent, travel planner, travel TikTok, travel talk. Like those are the top ones I use because it's going to bring in the people that I want to. Okay. So, in case you don't know this, your For You page is based off of the videos that you watch. It picks up on the videos that you watch consistently. So, if you search travel at any point in time in your TikTok, or if you like a travel video, let's just say you're scrolling and you see my video and you like it. All right. Next time you come back on TikTok, you're going to see another similar video that's related to it because TikTok is going, oh, wait a minute, Patrice liked that video. Let's show her another video. Like it's literally that intelligent. It's going, oh, Patrice liked that video. Hold on, she commented on that. That means she's interested in it. So now I'm going to show it to her again, right? So if I use related hashtags that people are searching or people are viewing, it's going to bring them into my algorithm as well. And that's how you get more of a view and a reach. All right. So last couple of things to consider when you're posting to make sure that the post is better. Oh, well, this is the best training that you can attend for it. So things to consider to make the videos kind of work better. Okay. These are simple things that I see people make mistakes on that can really make or break a video. First of all, if you're going to post a video, make sure that the video is always in vertical video format that fits TikTok. If you post a video that's sideways, it looks really funny on TikTok. It actually zooms it in. It doesn't look good, right? Make sure that all of the photos and the videos that you're using are high quality. Don't use something that is blurry or faded. It does look really bad when it zooms in on TikTok. TikTok zooms in on the video itself when you're posting it. Make sure that the videos are short. Don't make a video that's 2 or 3 minutes long. They clock out normally roughly about 30 seconds in. Okay. So you make that video short and very engaging. I'll tell you a secret too. When I post TikToks, the beginning of my TikToks always have a fast movement. They have a fast movement, or they're going to have like if I'm talking in the video, it's going to have a thing to pull them in. So if I were to do the Temptations Cancun Resort, the video I'm working on, I'm going to say, oh, guys, have y'all heard about this freaky resort? Because that's what Temptations is. It's a weird, creepy resort. Not creepy, but it's different, all right? But I'm going to pull them in like that. I'm going to be like, where's my freaky? Stay, right? If you're not freaky, continue to scroll. That's engaging because they're like, oh, wait, what'd she say? She said freaky? Hold on, let me watch this. That's what pulls them in, okay? Then I'm going to keep it short. Describe the resort, tell them how to book it, hop off. That's it, okay? So use TikTok's music, check for trends. When you're searching the music, guys, it has the amount of uses underneath it. So you want to pick the one that has a lot. Don't use one that's never been used before because it won't trend. When you're balancing the volume, if you're talking over it and you want to put music behind it, make sure you turn your voice up and turn the volume down on the music. The effects, they have a lot of trending effects. Remember I was showing you guys how to zoom in and zoom out, things like that. They tell you which one's trending. You want to use those, okay? The text, make it simple and visible. Make sure that it has a background to it so you can still see it through the video or it will not work. And grab the user's attention within 2 to 3 seconds, right when you first start. Grab their attention. And you can do that by a fast movement. They like that. Always have a call to action and do not post strictly with or from CapCut. Let me explain that. Do not post that where it's gave you the option to just share to TikTok. Don't do that. Save the video, edit it, and then post on TikTok, okay? And do not also just post CapCut videos. Listen, TikTok's algorithm pays attention. Actually, I'm going to post it, of course, on my trainings with Ash, okay? So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Now is the time to ask. You can unmute yourself if you want. If not, you can feel free to hop off and then I'll post the recording. Oh, yes.
Will you send me a link so I can rewatch this video again? Because I was trying to do it at the same time.
It's okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm going to post it all in the chats and everything so you will see it.
I know, but every time I close out of here and I try to go back to the chats, I can't get back in there and it's not anywhere I can get the link from.
Okay, that's fine. If you want to, you can put your email in the chat and I'll make sure I email it to you directly.
Thank you. Please. Thank you very much.
No problem. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. If you are watching this video and you liked the content, make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe so that I can post more content and get some engagement. So thank you.